Oh, hi, Lamina, Ariwa, Trat, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy IV challenge. As you'll notice, I didn't have a chance to level up Edward between my previous video and now, because I have updated to Windows 8.1. Oh, good grief, this is quiet. Okay. It's still taking me a little while to get used to the new layout of things. Yeah. It has been a very long weekend for me. Because I had to go and reinstall everything and I'm still not done yet. But I need a break. Because it's been installing things, work on group project, installing things, work on group project. I need a break. Which is not grinding in Bravely Default. Speaking of which, I now have all the jobs mastered and everyone at level 99. I'm really happy with myself about that. In fact, a funny little thing is that once you get everybody to master the jobs, a little note pops up next to your avatar that labels you the job completionist. So, whatever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty much everything around here is weak to ice. Oh, I also maxed out Whites or Wets or whatever you pronounce his name as, since I didn't change it. I maxed out Whites, that's what I'm going to pronounce it as for the rest of this playthrough. If I'm wrong, stick in the comments, but you're probably too late. White has maxed out his int now. I'm still not going to use him. He's too expensive at this point in the game. But he has the 99 intellect at the moment. There we go! Edward is now useful! Aw, yeah! Changing that to Life's Anthem. Looks like I don't need to level grind him after all, because he's not going to be here with us long anyways. Spoilers, by the way. So I'm just going to run around here, fill up my map, grab all the boxes. Because in free things we trust. But I reinstalled Visual Studio 2013, I reinstalled Maya, which is the only two programs I really need for class. And then I ported over all of my game stuff, including this. Now granted, there's a few that I got rid of, but that's because of the fact I finished them, and I just hadn't gotten around to deleting them yet. That pixelated post. Good grief. That did not scale well at all. Let's have it looks like we're gonna have to do. Looks like I'll have to do a little bit of level grinding off screen before the boss for this dungeon, just because of the fact that Edward's hit points are crap. Yeah. So I mean, like, I also like. So my like antivirus software is Avast, and I got that like almost immediate, and then I got Chrome back in all 27 of my tabs. Good grief, I didn't realize I had so many tabs. Let's see, what else have I got left to reinstall? I'm not going to reinstall Microsoft Expression Encoder 4, simply because I figured out how to do whatever I was doing on Expression Encoder 4 with OBS. So there's no reason for me to have two encoding softwares when I can just do it with OBS. I need to reinstall GIMP, I need to reinstall Unity. I'll do that during class tomorrow. I mean, I can like the stuff, my Full Sail gave me a package in ROG full of resources for Unity, so I'm just gonna reinstall it off of the stuff that they have. Let's see, I need to reinstall Raid Call to contact one of my to contact Evenator for my live streams. I'll worry about Vital Source Bookshelf for my next class that uses a book. I need to get Tortoise Get at some point. And then I've got View and then Visio, which I need to get before class tomorrow. That's probably what I'll do later tonight. Visio is what we're using to map out our programming architecture. And then I need to figure out how in the world to get the mail to work like I want it to, or I need to figure out how to get Outlook back, because I don't have like or at least I don't think I have Word or like PowerPoint or anything like that, or if I do, it's really well hidden. or I'm just a blind idiot. Either of those options are equally possible. Something, I mean, like, on the downside for moving from 7 to 8.1, one downside is that my audio is messed up. I don't know exactly what the issue is, and one of my friends warned me about this ahead of time, so I was expecting it. I just don't remember how to deal with it, at the moment. And then the other thing, I mean, that's a downside. Like, a plus side is that this is definitely running faster than it was on 7. Ah, fudge. Well, Edward's gonna miss out on this experience. But, it's definitely faster, and then, when I start anything up using the Game Boy Advance emulator that I'm using, it doesn't change the resolution and color scheme of things. So, I mean, I guess it's a trade-off of sorts. I just really need to fix my audio, because at the moment I have no bass, and I have to have the audio maxed on my speakers to hear anything, which is never a good thing. Why am I trying to use... No, I've got ton loads of Phoenix Downs. Edward, get off the ground. There we go. And then we continue on with our life. I think there's a weapon, a new weapon for Edward in here. Yeah, it's a new heart. Hey, worm buddy! Please don't use whirlwind, I appreciate it, thanks. The only downside of Life Anthem is that it only really works on bosses. Because of the fact it's so slow. Like, it's perfect for boss fights, but normal fights he just stands around derping like he usually does. Even in, like, the Game Boy Advance version of Final Fantasy IV, where you can carry around Edward and upgrade him from the song to the chant, which does, like, haste... It's like Protect plus Brave, or something like that. Bravery, that's what it was. It's like Protect plus Bravery, and I still, like, never used him. I got him to level 99, sure, but that's because he got experience just for sitting around in my party grab area doing nothing. Like, that was one of the things I really liked about the Final Fantasy IV Game Boy Advance version, is that when you were able to pick up everyone, if you didn't use somebody, you could have them sitting around where you can go pick them up, and then they still get experience. So it was really neat, and it made life much easier in the post-game. I loved Final Fantasy Game Boy Advance's post-game. That was a really good post-game. Especially Brachiosaur. By the way, oh, I have a second Shadow Blade. Why? There's no reason for one of these. I mean, unless you were dumb and missed it the first time. Oh shoot. That could have been bad, I almost missed that. I mean, like, my headphones are fine, audio-wise, but my speakers are not. Or at least, I think my headphones are fine. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm also hoping that, OBS auto-grabbed my headphones. I know it's recording, and I know it's also grabbing the audio and whatnot, but I completely forgot to check if it's actually using my headphones or if it's trying to use the microphone inside of my speaker. So if that's the case, my apologies on the subpar audio. Grab that. Phoenix down, replace the one I just used. There's probably a tent. Nope, ether, tent. Emergency exit. Darn. I'll worry about it later. One thing I do like is that the DS doesn't go like, oh, you're in a safe zone. We're gonna remind you that you're in a safe zone. That infuriated me to no end in the Game Boy Advance version. It's like, yes, I am fully aware that this is a safe zone. Well, I mean, okay, I think the SNES version probably did that too. I'm not certain about it, so don't hold it to me, because I haven't played the SNES version in... I don't know, 3-4 years? Last time I played it was when I was working through it with my little sister. Well, she was playing and I was watching over her shoulder. Box, yes. Give me that. Potion. Darn. Give me something useful. Spider silk. Neat. Oh yeah, and then I pulled back, I brought back down Steam again, and I reactivated I mean not reactivated, but plugged my account back in, and looks like I actually might not have to do a whole lot of grinding behind scenes, because Edward's already freaking level 13. But I also reinstalled a Windows Live Movie Maker thing, because I kind of use that to edit my videos. If not for this, then for my reviews. Alrighty then, so, next episode will be the boss. Because I need to make sure that everything's still working here, so this is going to be a slightly shorter episode than usual. I hope you all enjoyed, and you get to listen to me talk my way back to the save zone one screen over. Or maybe not. Oh well. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. I guess. Whenever that is. It's definitely gonna be tomorrow, but things are weird now, because I'm still getting used to the computer. Until next time, John.